Day where you could have perhaps worn shorts. Tomorrow you're going to want that winter weather attire because by this time tomorrow afternoon temperatures will be dropping and that wind will make it feel even colder. So between now and then, with that transition of air masses, we have rain that becomes likely, could be heavy, and we actually can't rule out some rumbles of thunder, especially as we head toward around the morning commute time tomorrow. So for the rest of our Thursday, we're going to see a lot of cloud cover, maybe an isolated shower. The main event comes well after sunset, say by 10-11 o'clock tonight. Rain begins ramping up, pushing west to east across Connecticut. So by 2 o'clock in the morning tonight, looking for rain heavy at times. 5 o'clock tomorrow morning, we've got the front that's beginning to move into Connecticut. You can see that narrow band of yellows, oranges, and reds. So this is where we could get some rumbles of thunder, some flashes of lightning, and as well some of the heavier rain as this pushes across Connecticut, clearing the eastern part of our state as we head toward the 8 o'clock hour tomorrow morning. And thereafter, looking for some clearing to get underway. So we're going to end the week tomorrow on a bright note, but temperatures will be dropping and it is going to be quite windy. So we are talking about the possibility of gusty and even damaging wind. Say west of Interstate 91, we've got wind advisories. That's where gusts could go over 50 miles an hour. East of 91, gusts to over 60. So really, regardless of your location in Connecticut, there's that possibility for some power outages, and Connor's going to have more on that coming up in just a moment. You can see how the wind gusts, say at 7 o'clock tonight, still between 20 and 30 miles an hour, really ramp up as we head through the overnight time frame. And it's in advance of that cold front that the wind out of the southwest could, eclipse 50 miles an hour in parts of Connecticut. And then by tomorrow, 10 o'clock in the morning, while certainly still windy, the worst of the wind will be behind us. And during the afternoon tomorrow, still looking at gusts between, say, 25 and 35 miles an hour. But by tomorrow afternoon, the wind will be up out of the northwest, and that's going to be sending colder air into Connecticut. So we're going to head from spring back to winter-like levels when it comes to our temperatures. So tomorrow morning, 7 a.m., still 50s across Connecticut as we head toward and through the lunch hour, going from the 40s into the 30s, especially across northwest Connecticut. And then by tomorrow evening, if you have plans to take you out and about, going from the 30s into the 20s. You factor in that wind chill values in the teens, and even some single-digit readings out there. So in the meantime, enjoy the spring-like warmth. We've got a mostly cloudy sky. Looking live from Waterbury, 53 degrees there. The wind in New London really shaking the camera around, of course, blowing the flags too. That wind out of the south-southwest at around 10 to 20 miles an hour sustained. And again, the gusts even higher than that. But the wind gets worse tonight. But that wind direction bringing us that really mild air. We're in the 50s statewide right now. The rain off to our west is in advance of this cold front. And this is a storm system that's making headlines from here in New England all the way down through the lower Mississippi River Valley, where we have multiple tornado watches in effect. We're not looking at any severe threat here in Connecticut, and maybe some rumbles of thunder toward early tomorrow morning. And then behind that front again, we're going to start the day with temps in the 50s and then transition through the 40s into the 30s into the 20s by tomorrow night. Same general theme from inland Connecticut to coastal Connecticut by, say, 6-7 o'clock tomorrow evening. Temperatures heading back below freezing. So on our early warning 7-day forecast for Saturday, a little disturbance passes through New England that could touch off a couple of flurries. Nothing more than that. Breezy highs in the mid and upper 30s. So the wind on Saturday, while not as strong as tomorrow, will make those 30s feel at times more like the 20s. So the holiday weekend starts chilly as we head through Sunday into President's Day Monday. We get progressively milder. We'll see a good amount of sunshine Sunday into Monday, and the wind won't be as big of a factor. Then we have late Tuesday into early Wednesday of next week, our next chance for some wet weather and temperatures back well into the mid and upper 50s by, say, next Wednesday. For shoreline highs, 39 Saturday, but into the upper 40s by Monday afternoon.